to see how you think and how you feel to be the best that you can be. All right, my friends, here we go. We are ready to talk about our first topic, which is academic achievement. And what is so neat about Video One is that we're going to talk about excellence, doing your best, and striving for perfection and staying focused on assignments and goals and some other things. But let's get started with naming some things that might make me think that you're a smart person. Yeah, I said it. I want you to tell me one thing that you can say about yourself that will make me think that you're smart. Oh yeah, I'm glad that you're thinking out there. You might be thinking about time. You might be thinking about how you think, how you talk, how you put things first, what's important or not. And smart people probably study or staying focused and not being distracted easily, finishing your assignments. And oh, I heard somebody out there say your attitude and your personality. Very interesting. And I agree with that. And priorities and time management are involved with academic achievement because your study habits and your homework completion is really a big part of how you can get good grades on those exams. You need to get good grades on those homework assignments and on those quizzes. And we already know that that does involve your attitude too, because you need to keep a positive outlook on what you're doing, especially when you get to school. And I do want you to know that later we'll be talking about what happens before you get to school that could affect your academic achievement as well. So we want to make sure that we're staying on track. So in other words, life is full of ups and downs. So if we looked at UP, UP, as an acronym, you might think of ultimate positivity. So the Yes Club wants you to go up. We want you to have ultimate, complete at the end of the race. We want you to end up and end up positive. Whereas down, the DOWN acronym could be daily operate with negativity. And I'm sure that out there you know some people that are negative all the time and they have negative energy every day, NEED, which means they need the Yes Club. They need somebody to help them get it together. So I want you to name some things that might take us down. I want you to just think right now of a couple of things that you know take us down. Doesn't take us up, takes us down. Oh, I hear your brain wheels turning. Poor attitude, Language, oh, believe me, little first graders using bad words and cursing, that's not good. So that's a big part of what takes us down. Hanging with the wrong crowd or a gang. And I know some of you gangbangers out there need to be able to be honest and say that it doesn't end up, it doesn't end up good. That's why we have a Yes Club that outranks a gang any day. Breaking rules, oh yeah, breaking rules and breaking the law and not following orders and not following directions, that's going to take you down. But the things that take us up, just think in your mind now about a couple of things that you know if you do it, you're going up and you're going to end up. You might be thinking about doing your schoolwork, doing a good job in school. And when you think about academic achievement, striving for good grades, it's still okay to get an A. Work with it. And when you think about following rules, doing the things that you know you're supposed to do, and here's a good one, treating others with respect. I want you to keep that word respect in mind because we're going to talk about that in just a second. All right, and so now when you think about looking high, looking up, high maintenance and diligence, that's hard work, and your grade point average, you know that that's what you get every year when you pass. And so cumulative grade point average, they keep adding them up every year. And by the time that you get into high school, And those of you who are in high school, that does affect your college opportunities, opportunities to get scholarships and grants, and even your career choices for later. So you want to make sure that you press for success, because your future is in your hands with what you do right now. And so I'm really excited to make sure that you know about the importance of academic achievement and getting those good grades. And we also know it's important to have good behavior. They are hand in hand, they're first cousins. Or how we act. ACT is actions, character, and treatment. The things that you do, who you are, and how you deal with other people. Well, let's look at what I call the 3 R's.